This is the book of Acts chapter 11. And the apostles and brethren that were in Judea heard that the Gentiles had also received the word of God. And when Peter was come up to Jerusalem, they that were of the circumcision contended with him, saying, Thou wentest in to men uncircumcised, and didst eat with them. But Peter rehearsed the matter from the beginning, and expounded it by order unto them, saying, I was in the city of Joppa praying, and in a trance I saw a vision, a certain vessel descend, as it had been a great sheet, let down from heaven by four corners. And it came even to me, upon the which when I had fastened my eyes, I considered, and saw four-footed beasts of the earth, and wild beasts, and creeping things, and fowls of the air. And I heard a voice saying unto me, Arise, Peter, slay and eat. But I said, Not so, Lord, for nothing common or unclean hath at any time entered into my mouth. But the voice answered me again from heaven, What God hath cleansed, that call not thou common. And this was done 3 times, and all were drawn up again into heaven. And behold, immediately there were 3 men already come into the house where I was, and sent for Caesarea unto me. I want to talk about how Peter, excuse me if I get any words mixed up. I just want to share the word of God and my thoughts on it. The apostles, they had an issue with Peter going around the Gentiles and spreading the word of God. And so Peter explained to them about his vision that he had from God. So what the Lord was telling him, whoever you go around to spread the word to, don't have a problem with other people having an issue going around the other ones that I send you to. So when the other apostles came, they want to know why Peter went around them. So I guess apparently they just assumed they just supposed to go around the children of Israel to spread the word, but the word of God was to be sent to the Gentiles and other nations. So Peter, he had to let them know that God already told him that it was okay for him to do that. So my thought is today is, any situation I come upon, whether it's, am I going to obey God? Am I going to obey man? My thought is I'm going to obey God, because there's so many things going on in the world that they're making laws that it goes against the word of God. So I'm going to take a stand and continue to obey the word of God and do what he called me to do. So I encourage you today to obey God. If they pass a law or they get something going that goes against the word of God, if I was you, I would stand with God and not what man says. So I pray that you have a good day.